What up, YouTubers? How's everybody doing? So I'm sure you guys saw the video that I posted just talking about Janet Yellen's connection with Citadel. Been paid like over $800,000 for speaking engagements. I'm trying to think. I think it's been like 6 or 7, whatever it's been. She's been paid $100,000 on this one, $150,000 on this one, another $200,000 for that. Average $100,000 for this, that, whatever. Adds up, I believe, $810,000 is what's being reported. I shared the link. Or actually, you know what? I think I forgot. Actually, I'll update that right now in a second. I'll edit it. Just want to give you all a heads up. If y'all go back, like I said, do your research and see. Under Janet Yellen, under the Obama administration, on top of being in the Federal Reserve, 15th chair in the Federal Reserve, on top of now that she's Secretary of Treasury under Biden, you can see a week ago they were talking about regulating cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, and also the week before that, 2 weeks ago, Christine Lagarde from the ECB, the European Central Bank, also was calling for a regulation of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. So they were saying, oh, there's terrorists that are using it, and it could be used for money laundering purposes. And, well, you know, anything can be used for that. Anyway, so they want their piece of the pie, and they're using this as an excuse. What's interesting with the whole Robinhood situation, Citadel being a $15 billion hedge fund connected with Robinhood, right? And Robinhood shutting down so people couldn't buy and sell when the stock shot up to, what was it, GameStop went from $5, was shot up to like over $400, right? What is it at now? $430, $450? I don't know. Point is, over $400. The point is that a lot of people got rich. The little guy beat the big hedge fund guys at their own game. And what did they do when they saw that they were going to take billions in losses? You look at Melvin, lost like $2.75 billion on top of a bunch of other hedge fund companies. I think it was total, like I reported in my last video, who was it, Forbes, Politico, the Federal, I'm trying to remember which site it was. Anyway, it's on my last video. $20 billion in losses. 20 billion in losses. So talk about a victory for the little guy. Oh man, that's awesome. But at the same time, that victory was short-lived. Even though a lot of people got rich, they made tens of thousands of dollars. Some people made millions of dollars. But those individuals, like I said, it was short-lived because then they shut it down. So it's like, all right, no more buying, no more selling. It's like, okay, you can't, okay. It was like this stock, people were getting error messages on their phone. I did a video about that as well, talking to a rookie trader, a day trader who kind of does it just on the side, part-time, maybe just a few hours a week, whatever. And he was explaining how he's made money on investments, but he was also talking about with this particular one, how they shut it down, made a trade also through Dogecoin on a penny stock. And instead of it showing where it was sold, it showed 0 and credit was 0. So there were issues with the website, people getting froze out of their accounts. There were people that not only lost money, but it was kind of like reneged on their investment, initially on their trade. A lot of shady stuff going on. And so it shows you Citadel is not the only hedge fund that, of course, Robinhood is connected to. But I found that was one of the bigger influences that connects Janet Yellen specifically to Citadel. And there were rumors that there was a call that came from the White House and said, shut it down. And I'll bet you anything, Janet Yellen, the Secretary of the Treasury, made a call, and I showed an article that was like, oh yeah, she refuses to get in the middle, and all these articles are being politically correct, and there's a bunch that are, they're all reporting something different. I showed that on the last, I did 2 videos today, so you guys go ahead and take a look at those. But the truth is that everything that's happening right now is a prime example that it shows what happens when the forces that be merge their efforts together and their hypocrisy and double standard to dominate the market in a way that they do all the time. But as soon as the little guy tries to get their piece or crumbs of the pie, well, they shut it down. So let me know what you guys think. Hit me up in the comments. Check y'all later.